I've been telling a lot of people that I've started my business 3 years ago, but I didn't actually feel like I started, and it was only last year that I actually felt like I started my business. So let me tell you why. When I started my business, I was pretty much running the show. I had clients that would come to me, I would have to sell to those clients, I would have to close those clients, and then after closing those clients, I had to collect all that information, do the work that I needed to do, and also collect money. So essentially, I was working for that client. Yes, I was self-employed, but was I really running a business? I didn't really actually think so. It was only when I hired my first employee in April last year, in 2018, that's when I felt like the wheels are starting to move and I was actually starting to run a business. And why I think that is because when I hired that employee, his main aim was to help me run my operations. And my next aim after that was I was going to hire someone to deal with my marketing. And I was going to hire someone to deal with the admin and then bolt on more operations. In my business, I feel like I should be focused on running this business and making sure that the business runs itself, right? So my main focus is to keep everyone together, but also to build on those departments. I want to run a business where I can grow into a big organization. So as a result of that, I wanted to scale my business, and the only way I could have done that was if I had employees involved, if I had processes in place, and I had different departments that had their key responsibilities and I was able to rely on them. So if I was self-employed, I would never have been able to do that. So it's always good to have a look at your business and find out, are you really just self-employed or are you actually running a business? And what are you doing to push yourself and push your business into actually running itself rather than you doing basically all the hats of the business.